In a world obsessed with fame, followers, and loud success, we often forget something important. Not all heroes wear uniforms. Not all heroes are seen. And not all courage is loud. Some of the most powerful acts of bravery happen quietly, in moments no camera records and no audience applauds. Today's story is not about a celebrity. It's not about a millionaire or a warrior on a battlefield. It's about ordinary people. People like you. People like me. This is the story of unsung heroes. The quiet courage of everyday kindness. Every morning, the city wakes up in a rush. People hurry to work. Cars move fast. Eyes stay glued to screens. In this rush, many people become invisible. The elderly man standing alone at the bus stop. The single mother struggling to carry groceries. The tired worker cleaning the streets before sunrise. They exist in our world, but often outside our attention. Yet, it is in these unnoticed moments that heroism is born. Not through power, not through wealth, but through choice. The choice to care, the choice to notice, the choice to act. One rainy evening, a young man was walking home from work. He was exhausted. His day had been long. His mind was full. At the corner of the street, he noticed a woman standing in the rain, holding a child, with no umbrella. People passed by. Some glanced at most ignored. The young man hesitated. He had his own problems. His shoes were already wet. Helping would slow him down. But then he made a simple decision. He walked back, held his umbrella over the woman and child, and walked them to the nearest shelter. No one clapped, no one filmed it. No reward followed. Yet, that small act changed something. Not just for the woman, but for the man himself. Kindness sounds easy, but in reality, it requires courage. It requires courage to stop when everyone else is moving. It requires courage to care when the world teaches us to protect only ourselves. Sometimes being kind means risking rejection. Sometimes it means being misunderstood. Sometimes it means giving when you feel empty. That is why kindness is heroic. Not because it is grand, but because it is chosen despite difficulty. Here is the truth about kindness. It never ends with one person. The woman helped that day, later helped someone else. The child who saw compassion grew up believing in humanity. The young man started noticing more people around him. One small act creates ripples. Like a stone dropped into water, kindness moves outward, touching lives we may never see. You may never know how far your action travels, but it does always. Many people believe heroes are born different. Stronger, smarter, braver. That is a lie. Heroes are ordinary people who make extraordinary choices in ordinary moments. You don't need money to be kind. You don't need power to be brave. You don't need permission to help. You only need awareness, and the willingness to act. Holding the door, listening without judgment, standing up for someone who can't. These moments define character, and character shapes the world. When life ends, titles fade. Awards collect dust, but kindness lives on. In memories in changed lives. In stories told quietly from one heart to another. The greatest legacy is not being remembered by millions. It is being remembered by the few whose lives you touched. Today, the world doesn't need louder voices, it needs kinder hearts. You may never see yourself as a hero, but one day, someone will remember you as the person who helped when no one else did. And that is more powerful than fame. Be kind, be aware, be brave in quiet ways. Because the world is changed not by loud heroes, but by unsung ones.